Kavita Rabindranath's Accounts is Easy, yet another video on dissolution. More adjustments and one more interesting something, the new thing to learn in this sum would be that when you are given more than one balance, that is cash as well as bank, or maybe two bank accounts, something like that. So in that case, how do we, go about the sum? So let's start with it. Sum dekh lo. It's question number 25 of DK Goel. Creditors, land and building, you can see on the first page. PQR, where the partners sharing profits and losses in the ratio of 1:2:2. In the balance sheet, if you see, very important, if you see, bank overdraft we have, liabilities side mein, and on the asset side we have a bank account also. Of course, this is not talking about the same bank account. दो अलग-अलग bank account होंगे ना, एक में overdraft है, एक में पैसा है, positive balance है. Now, which account do we keep? We cannot have two different bank accounts because we have to pass all the realization expenses, all the proceeds and everything into one. तो possible नहीं होगा, तो दोनों को एक में transfer कर देते हैं. Practically जैसे दो भी हो सकता है, लेकिन theoretically, yes, we want all entries to be passed through one particular account. So what we do is, while we close one account, transfer its balance to the other account. बस ये करना है. अगर कैश और बैंक दिया तो भी यही करना है, दो बैंक अकाउंट दिए तो भी यही करना है. Now what do we do? This bank account, when we open, we have a positive bank balance. We bring it down to balance brought down, asset side wala. Okay, so we have 35,000 here, and when I have to close the bank overdraft, what I can do is I can just transfer that balance over here. उस अकाउंट को क्लोज करना है तो उसको डेबिट करना है. So I will debit that and I will write here by bank with account number 2, or the overdraft. I can write that as overdraft balance 50,000. तो 50,000 overdraft था, 35,000 एक और बैंक positive balance था. So net amount I have a 15,000 overdraft. So it's only just one bank account. तो सारे एंट्रीज उसी से हो जाएगा. So I hope this is clear. Okay, if it were given cash and bank, then you have a choice, either open the cash account and transfer the bank balance into the cash, मतलब cash withdraw कर लिया, या फिर बैंक अकाउंट खोलो और कैश डिपॉजिट कर दो बैंक में. Both are equally good. Yes, so you decide what to do. In that case, if I do bank account रहेगा और cash किधर आ जाएगा, इधर. Of course, debit side में आएगा. बैंक का बैलेंस brought down plus another 2 cash. तो दोनों balances, cash and bank, are in one account. I hope this much is clear. So further moving ahead in this sum, let us close all the assets and liabilities very quickly. Step 1 जल्दी से कर लेते हैं. So let's put creditors here. By creditors, how much? 2,10,000. And land and building इधर है, so I'm just putting it here so that I am done with the first page. Then we go to the next page. Bank overdraft I have already put there. Q's loan. Q is a partner. PQR, right? His loan account will be opened separately. Q's loan है. तो loan account कैसे start करते हैं? Of course, credit balance and balance brought down करेंगे. We here bring down the balance by balance brought down 40,000. Always remember, children, partner का loan account realization account में नहीं जाता. It's not at par with other liabilities. Other liabilities will have to be paid first. Then second priority will be partner's loan and then partner's capital. Okay? So इसलिए उसको merge नहीं करना है. Capital account balances we bring down. Balance brought down. याद रखो, capital account भी debit balance हो सकता है. If it is given on the asset side, it is debit balance. In that case, it will be 2 balance brought down. Otherwise, generally we will have a credit balance in the capital. So 1 lakh, 2 lakhs, and another 2 lakhs. I hope the amounts are readable. transfer to realization 8,000. Then we have stock. Stock is 2 lakhs. Debtors are 60,000. And provision will come here 3,000. This we have already discussed, yes, in our previous videos. The provision or debtors अलग-अलग transfer हो जाएंगे, and then the bank account is already there. So our first step is over. We put all the amounts in their respective place. अब adjustment करते हैं. Partner agrees on the following. One of the debtors for 20,000. एक debtor जो 20,000 देना था उसको, he paid 12,000 in full settlement. I don't have to do anything about the 20,000 or the remaining 8,000 which I am not getting. Assets जब realize होते हैं, I just have to focus on what am I receiving. 12,000. And his account is fully settled. Now debtors of 5,000 they proved bad. मतलब बाकी के debtors में 5,000 bad debts हो गए, तो बाकी तो मिल गया होगा, right? So let us see how much their debtors. 60,000 I had to receive from my debtors. Out of that, ऐसा 20,000 का debtor था, who paid 12,000. So 12,000 I have received from this 20, and then from the remaining 40, 5,000 became bad. So 5,000 नहीं मिलेगा, तो कितना मिलेगा? 35,000. Okay. So total collection from debtors is 12,000 and 35,000, 47,000. Entry for that, bank account debit to realization. Okay, 47,000. By bank, this is for debtors, 47,000. Somewhere you should show this working also. Or if you want, you can show it here also in bracket, 12,000 plus 35,000. Good enough. Okay. You should show how this 47,000 has appeared. So I hope this is clear. Part of the stock was sold for 20,000, being 25% more than the book value. Part of the stock, pura stock nahi. Part of the stock is sold for 20,000, which is 25% more than the book value. That's not the cost price of stock that is being sold. It is the price at which you have sold it. So, अगर 20,000 है, cost plus 25%. If you want, you can take the cost to be x. X plus 25% of x plus क्योंकि profit पे बेच रहे हैं is 20,000. Therefore, x is equal to 20,000. When I solve this, it becomes 125 into 100. कितना आएगा? Calculate करो. This is 4 by 5. 5 is 4,000. How much? 4 and 5. Okay, 16,000. Okay, 16,000 का cost आ रहा है stock का, ठीक है? इतने का stock बेच दिया at what price? 20,000. Of course, 20,000 I'm realizing. We have to check whether there's something more given regarding stock. Okay. Anyways, so that is none of my business. I did not even have to calculate this. But just in case अगर stock का बाकी का होता है कि बाकी का stock इतने पे बिक गया, then obviously you need this working. Forget it for the time being. Part of the stock ये है तो 20,000 का entry करते हैं. This is for stock 20,000 to realization 20,000. I have received this amount. Okay, stock sold, bank account debit to realization. Clear? Next, office equipment was accepted by a creditor for 7,000 in full settlement. ठीक है, एक creditor है, creditors total हमारे पास 2,10,000 है. Out of that one creditor to whom we owed 7,000, he has accepted office equipment. So office equipment gone, 7,000 ka liability gone. You know that when I settle, लायबिलिटी अगेंस्ट एसेट, एक एसेट दे दिया लायबिलिटी को, तो उसका कोई एंट्री नहीं होता है, राइट. देन अनदर क्रेडिटर ऑफ 40,000 was paid only 40% in full settlement of his account. So कितना पेमेंट किया होगा? 40,000 देना था, उसका सिर्फ 40% दिया हमने. 40% of 40,000 is 16,000. Okay, so I'm making a payment. So it's to bank account creditor 40% of 40,000, 16,000. And by realization, बैंक के क्रेडिट साइड में ये 16,000 आ जाएगा. I've paid the creditor this much. Obviously, जिसने equipment लिया है, I said there is no entry for that. And coming to the last part, remaining creditors accepted remaining stock in full settlement. जितना भी stock था, जितना भी creditors बचे, दोनों ने mutually settle off हो गया, right? So here there is no entry again. Creditors taking over stock, no entry. So only for the payment part we have made the entry, and that's done. So stock story is also over and creditors are also settled. So we are not supposed to pass any more entry for creditors. Then an unrecorded asset of 20,000 was handed over to an unrecorded liability of 15,000 in full settlement. No entry. Unrecorded asset था, ठीक है. Unrecorded liability is fine. So that asset is given away for the liability. I'm neither paying or receiving anything. Why should there be an entry? Here, full settlement है, तो no entry. Land and buildings were sold at a loss of 20%. So land and buildings 5 lakhs है, 20% meaning 1 lakh less. So I'm receiving for land and building 4 lakhs. Okay, 4 lakhs come to the bank, 20% less than 5 lakhs. Okay, Q's loan was settled by payment of 30,000. Q's loan was how much? 40,000. We are paying only 30. Wow, gain हो गया ये तो firm को, right? So 30,000, I will debit Q's loan, I will credit bank because I am making a payment, correct? But 40,000 है ना, so I have to close this account. What is this 10,000? It's a gain to me. All gains at the time of dissolution go to realization. So please credit this to realization account. And this will close Q's loan account. Remember children, there can be various possibilities here. अभी तो दिया है कि 10,000 का प्रॉफिट नहीं दिया है, लेकिन 30,000 पे किया है बोला. That means what? I am paying 10,000 less, right? 10,000 less, so it's a gain for the firm. Any gain arising from here will be transferred to realization. There could have been a loss also. It could have been said कि Q's loan is settled at 50,000. So 10,000 extra दे दिया मैंने. I would have done to bank 50 and by realization 10. By realization क्यों? Debit करेंगे realization. All losses, expenses are debited to realization. Clear? So this can be, and if nothing else is said, I will simply do bank account 40,000 close. No profit, no loss. Even if nothing is said about how much was paid to the partner as full settlement. Okay, you will assume कि ये पूरा जितना देना था उतना दे दिया. So you have to close this account like that. So now this realization I am transferring. Here I am writing Q's loan account 10,000. Usually loan amount नहीं जा रहा. This is the gain, but I am closing the partner's loan account. So this is coming to realization. Remember, it's not the loan as such. 10,000. And Q's the bank will be credited with this amount that I have paid. Q's loan account 30,000. So this entry has come in 3 places instead of just being coming in 2 places. Realization expenses 16,000 were paid by R. Paid by R. R has only paid. Bear नहीं किया है. Bear तो firm को ही करना है. So it should be realization account debit to R's capital. Since payment firm ने नहीं किया है, right? So bank credit नहीं कर सकते. Who has paid? R. So credit him with that amount 16,000. So R's capital will be credited with 16,000. मतलब उसको फर्म बाद में reimburse कर देगी. Correct? Now that done. all the adjustments are over. So I will just quickly check whether I have paid all the liabilities or not. Creditors are all settled. Bank overdraft, Q's loan was there, all that. So all payments done, assets bhi sab ho gaya. Of course, we know that assets agar kuch chhoot bhi jata hai, if nothing is said whether asset is realized or not, we assume kuch nahi mila. So no entry for any asset not realized. Okay, that done. So let us quickly total this up. I have already totaled it up. Now see, when I total this debit side 8 lakh, it's coming more this side. This side it was coming only 6 lakhs 90,000. So this the deficit is here, meaning a loss, 1 lakh 10,000 loss. This has been distributed to the partner's capital in the ratio of 1:2:2, as we usually do. Oh, that rhymes. Okay, so in that ratio, settle kar do isko, close kar diya realization account. This to be transferred to partner's capital, the loss. Loss है इसलिए debit किया 22, 44, 44. Okay, this done. We are left with closing the partner's capital. 8 lakh minus 22, 78,000. 2 lakhs minus 44, 1 lakh 56. 2 lakh 16 minus 44, 1 lakh 72. These are the amounts of final payments that the partners will get from the firm. So ये bank account credit हो जाएगा. Please do not write balance carried down. There is no balance carried down here, right? Bank account, so bank account credit side. By P's capital, Q's capital, R's capital, the respective amounts that we have paid them. Total करो 5,02,000 आना चाहिए, both sides. Alright? And that brings us to the close of this dissolution chapter. I hope you've got all your doubts rectified, clarified, and you've understood this chapter very well. Please do practice more sums. If you have any queries, feel free to write in the comment section, children. I will definitely try to help you. Please do like my videos, share with your friends, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Kavita Ravindranatha's Accounts is easy. Take care, children. Wish you all the best. Bye-bye.